In 1977, a group of fringe scientists claimed they built a machine that could contact the dead. They called it the spiral box. At first, it was hailed as a breakthrough, real-time communication with voices from beyond. But within weeks, the project was shut down. And the lead researcher was found catatonic, muttering the same phrase over and over, "It won't stop talking." What did they hear? Why was the machine dismantled and buried, literally? And what if someone turned it back on? Dr. Elwin Mercer wasn't your average physicist. By the late 70s, he had already been blacklisted from several universities for unethical experimentation. But behind closed doors, he and a team of rogue engineers were building something no one had attempted before. A device that used electromagnetic resonance and quantum interference to reach what Mercer called the infraspace. Not a radio, not a Ouija board, something far more advanced, and far more dangerous. On August 3, 1977, they activated the spiral box for the first time. Within 6 minutes, it picked up a voice, distorted, but undeniably human. The voice whispered, "I see you." At first, the researchers believed they were receiving imprints, echoes of the past, but then the voices started responding. One engineer, Maria Neal, asked, "What's your name?" The voice replied, "Not name. Just watching." Another voice came through an hour later, sounding like her recently deceased brother. He recited something only she would know, a secret from their childhood. Maria broke down. She never returned to the lab. Over the next few days, the voices multiplied. Some begged for help, others screamed. One voice said simply, "You opened the wrong door." By day 10, the team was in chaos. Dr. Mercer stopped sleeping. One technician suffered a nervous breakdown, claiming he saw faces in the monitor reflection. Electrical surges became constant, despite no power irregularities. Then came the loop. The machine began replaying a single phrase, over and over, "We are already here. We are already here. We are already here." They tried turning it off. It didn't work. The spiral box continued broadcasting. Even when unplugged, panicked, the team dismantled it. They buried the components in lead containers and sealed them in a decommissioned missile silo in Montana. The official report called it an equipment malfunction. Dr. Mercer was institutionalized a week later. He never spoke again. For decades, the spiral box was a footnote in obscure tech journals, until a Reddit user posted blueprints in 2019. They claimed to be Mercer's grandson, and they said they had rebuilt it. The post was deleted within 12 hours, but not before a few users downloaded the files. One of them, username Blackwinter, shared a disturbing update weeks later. "It works. It talks. But now my phone rings at 3:03 a.m. and there's breathing. No one's there." His account went dark, his YouTube channel scrubbed, but some say they downloaded his final video before it vanished. It showed a small metal box, glowing faintly in the dark. And a whisper, "Tell Mercer it's not done." Whether the spiral box was a misunderstood invention, or a gateway to something we were never meant to hear, one thing is clear: they built a machine to speak to the dead, and someone or something answered. For more mysteries like this, subscribe to Echo Tales, because some signals were never meant to be received, and some stories never meant to be told.